Hello and welcome again to our stream. My name is Piotr, I am the community manager here at EXOR Studios, and I will be streaming some survival gameplay from our game X-Morph Defense. Thank you for joining in, and I hope that we will have some good time today, and perhaps we'll give away some keys. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So, last couple of streams we've given a lot of attention to the new maps that we have going on in our new DLC, Survival of the Fittest. But today we shall focus on something that is available for all the users who have purchased the base game, so the older maps in survival mode. I haven't completed most of them on this save file, so I'll try to get the best score possible and have some fun while doing that. Alright, let's see if I have everything going right. Yep, everything seems to be working fine, so let's just do it. If you don't know the game, this is a mix of a tower defense and a twin stick shooter. So we are going to control a small spaceship equipped with lots of weapons, and we are going to try to defend our base from the attacks from humans. And we can do that by setting up tower defenses and by attacking them directly. You'll see, it's quite easy and fun.
Another harvester core approaching drop point. Landing site cleared and ready. Morphing core vessel into defensive mode and transferring combat consciousness to the area. Prepare for battle.
Okay, so now we have a couple of minutes to set up our defenses. These are the upgrades which are available to us. Only the basic stuff. We have to earn any better weapons. Or better weapons at all. And here you can see the orange paths. These are the ways that the enemies will follow in order to get to my core, and my core is over here. And this is what I have to defend. Okay, so this path right here and the one in the south, they mark jumping units, so they can jump over obstacles, and we have to be very careful while dealing with them. But I have some tricks up my sleeve in order to slow them down a little bit. Here you can see I have set up two basic towers and connected them with a fence. Fences are impenetrable to ground units, but jumpers, like the name suggests, can simply jump over them. What I'm trying to do is slow those units down for as long as possible in order to give myself more time. Okay, in order to give myself more time to defeat those units. Okay, I cannot block the last path of enemy units. I always have to leave at least one available route for those units to come to my base. Otherwise, the game would lose a lot of sense, because what's the point if your core or your base cannot be destroyed? It wouldn't make much sense. Hello, Sharp Caleb. Hello. And hello to all of you who haven't said hi. I'm very grateful that you're here, and thank you for joining our little stream. And again, last path blocked. Let's see, why is it blocked? Oh, okay, because they are coming through that corridor. So at first you have quite a lot of time to set everything up. Later, in between waves, you actually have to manage to do that within a time limit. But that's only characteristic of hard and brutal difficulty levels. since on easier difficulty settings, you have pretty much unlimited time to do whatever you want. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I would rather have these guys go through this path. And the north is pretty much covered. In the south I have only 2 towers, so in the beginning I will try to focus my my defenses on the south side and just help the north whenever I can.
Grasshoppers reporting for battle.
So now that I'm ready, I have released a wave of enemies.
Grasshoppers on site.
As you can see, there are various kinds of enemies. Some of them fly, some of them are just ground units.
Thanks for joining the attack.
Either way, I have to protect my core from those guys. Okay, so here you see the jumping units. I'll let you observe how they behave around these fences. So they simply jump over them, which is not ideal, but again, they are slowed. I slowed them down a little bit, and I have more time to deal with other enemy units. In the meantime, I am picking up this blue stuff. This is debris. We are aliens, we are the X-Morph, and we can convert this debris into energy. And energy allows us to build more defensive structures.
We're losing this.
Okay. Some jumpers managed to break through our defenses in the north, but there are no more enemies coming in from the south, so I can now make sure that my base does not take any unnecessary damage. I can use various weapons to do that, just like bombs right here. Alright. We have it pretty much covered this wave. That's great, that was easy. Of course, it's not easy every time. Enemies and paths in this mode are randomized. You never know what you are going to get. So you have to be careful about being overconfident. And that's my problem a lot of time, overconfidence. Okay, as you can see, we have a timer going on. Again, this is characteristic only of the hard mode and brutal mode. On lower levels, you do not have it. But if you, I mean, you do have it. But when the time runs out, the wave doesn't start. Whereas here, if the countdown stopped, if I allowed it to run out, the wave would start immediately. You get bonus points for skipping countdown, so it's good to be quick. I can still build a couple more towers. Maybe let's place a couple here. They can help me dealing with these. They can help me deal with these flyers. They do not attack the core directly, but they are pretty much pain in the nose, whatever, in the butt, when it comes to aiming at actual enemies. So I'd rather not have to deal with them. Wow, there's a lot of them. And as you can see, they are effectively stopping me from attacking those buggies on the ground. Those Humvees. Okay. Wow, there was really a lot. Okay, let's pick up some resources. There is one still left alive. Alright. Now this should be easier. There is some infantry. And bombs are great for dealing with groups of enemies. I can take 10 of them in one shot, so it feels good.
Ground support to command. We're getting slaughtered out here.
All right.
Tango not responding.
Some infantry managed to pass underneath my radar. So after every wave I have an opportunity to pick up one upgrade. Now I have picked up artillery towers. Artillery towers are amazing at dealing with enemies and groups of enemies from a distance. And that's exactly what I'm into right now. Alright, I see a big path right here. That means some heavier enemies are going to try to get to our core from side. And that's something I have to watch out for.
Armor squad ready to deploy. The hit is coming.
You can see my resources in the lower left corner of the screen. Right now it's pretty much empty, but as soon as I have one orange bar in that meter, it means I can build one basic tower or upgrade one of the existing towers. Pretty easy to follow. There is no complicated microeconomy. I want it to be as transparent as possible. Of course, you can ask me a question.
Contact! We need support! Grasshoppers reporting for battle. Jetpacks ready. Heavy column destroyed. We're losing this. Grasshoppers reporting for battle. Jetpacks ready.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask. That's why I'm here. That's what I'm here for, to show the game off to you, have some fun with you, and let you know that this exists.
Squads on the ground are getting hammered. Over.
Alright.
Grasshoppers
Now we dealt
site.
with that.
Heading direct to alien base.
I'm not afraid of those enemies, however, there is quite a lot of infantry attacking me from the north, so I'll make sure they don't deal damage. No, there is no picking sides. We are the X-Morph, we are the invaders, and that's the only side of the conflict we see in our game. So unfortunately you cannot play as humans. Or fortunately, you can always blow a lot of stuff up.
Ground units experiencing casualties. Do you copy?
How many... How many of you are there? Come on! Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun actually. Like being the bad guys for once. Okay. So, the upgrades I have available here are anti-air flag tower, which is pretty good at dealing with smaller flying units, flamethrower, and debris collector range. So this increases the range of my collecting tool. I don't need this for now. I don't think I will ever need this, but I saw that there are going to be some flyers in this wave, so I'm going to pick up this anti-air tech. So I would like to upgrade this tower.
You're cleared to engage.
And perhaps set up one more around here. And let's go. Let's skip the time to get more points. Wow, there's a lot of you. Hello to everyone who joined in. I'm very happy you're here.
Drone formations in the air. Calculating collision course with alien core.
Armored transport's on the spot. We'll get our boys as close to the alien core as possible.
Alright, these guys don't seem like much of a problem. Some heavier armored units have finally showed up. It's okay. Well, let me see what those flyers are.
Many casualties.
They're just drones. Yeah, these are just drones. So they are pretty vulnerable to my weapons. However, if I allowed them to reach my core, they would transform into pretty potent missiles. They are on a suicide mission, and I'm pretty much not into that.
We're taking heavy alien fire.
Oh, right.
Tanks on the way. Ready to
Shielded
fight.
tanks on the way. That's the sound that I hate.
Bravo and Charlie
Shielded
air
tanks
squadrons
are one of the
destroyed.
toughest
Alpha
enemies in the
team
game.
retreat.
Infantry joining the battle.
Our basic weapons are almost ineffective against shielded tanks, but do not despair since we have a laser tower. What I am doing here is charging up my plasma weapon. Most weapons in game have additional firing mode, like charge mode,
Not responding.
with a couple of stages. So
Grasshoppers on site. Heading direct to alien base.
you have a lot of ways to punish those humans for trying to
Light ground forces on site.
destroy your base. So this is a shielded tank. As you can see, it can withstand lots of fire. But we had a good tower in good place, right tower in right place, rather. These grasshoppers are a joke at this point. Thank you for all the follows. Welcome to the stream.
Hostile defenses are too strong. Ground assault is
All right.
a beating.
Seems like everything is going according to the plan so far.
Casualties. Do you copy?
Let's see what upgrades we managed to pick up this time. This anti-air missile tower, this is an upgrade to anti-air tower. Basically it prevents you from being swarmed by large numbers of flying units. But I am going to pick core weapon. It installs a kind of an
We need more firepower. Authorizing additional assault squads and
kind of
Killbots
cannon on
109er.
our
Regroup
core,
continue the attack.
and it's not good enough to deal with an army,
Friendlies on the ground are
but
getting
it's
pounded.
definitely
Send air
good
support
enough to
and bring the
deal with
rain.
a stray infantry unit,
Light
for
ground
example.
support moving fast. Confirming
And
visual on the enemy.
Since they're
Grasshoppers on
pretty
site.
small,
Heading
it's quite
direct
easy
alien
to miss one or two, and the core weapon will help us defeat them. I will lure these flyers into the anti-air weapon range, because I really don't like being swarmed by them.
Ground support to command. We're getting slaughtered out here. Mobile anti-air entering the
My
battle.
core has taken some
Targeting
damage.
alien air units.
So the ship can be destroyed as many times as you like, so you don't have to worry if your ship gets destroyed. You will respawn at the core. The loss condition is when
Air support experiencing heavy losses.
your core gets destroyed. So you have to take care of that.
Heading towards alien core installation.
Alright. Let's use some other kinds of weapons. And what is also fun, you can use the environment and you can destroy pretty much anything you see. And oh, I died. And I will respawn, of course. You can use pretty much anything you see against the enemies. For example, you can collapse some towers on the enemies, like you can see right now. I destroyed my own tower in the process, but it's fine. I'm just showing off at this point.
We're taking heavy alien fire.
The waves do get progressively harder, so I will have to stop being so cocky in a second, but for now I'll just show the cool features we have in our game.
Squads on the ground are getting hammered. Over. Ground forces under heavy fire.
Okay, and that's wave number 5 dealt with. Okay, laser, that's what I'm going to pick, because you haven't seen a lot of weapons. Laser is great at dealing with heavily armored enemies. And that's exactly what I'm going to use it for. Alright, a couple more towers, maybe one upgrade, and let's do it.
We need air support. We need it now.
Now laser is cool because the longer you keep it on one target, the more damage it gets, so it gets progressively stronger, and you can use it to cut buildings down. As I said, everything. You can destroy basically everything, and that is awesome. Our anti-air is dealing with a wave of flying enemies. It's good because I wouldn't have stood a chance against them. Okay, so we're alright. That's what I was hoping for. Shielded tanks are good against plasma. I mean, plasma doesn't do much against them, but the laser can deal with their shield pretty effectively.
Aborting mission.
Mobile anti-air entering the battle zone, targeting alien air units.
Alright.
Assault helicopters ready. On course to alien base.
Hostile defenses are too strong. Ground assault is taking a beating.
I was wondering if this unit is stuck, it was just deploying infantry.
Initiating air superiority mission. Ground units experiencing casualties. Do you copy?
You can always use this time to pick up some more resources, build more towers, and prepare yourself for the tougher waves, which are definitely coming. So in order to prepare myself for next waves, I'll just build a couple of artillery towers, since there are some units in-game which can damage or destroy your own structures. And that's artillery, bombers, and some bosses. And I'd like to prevent that because I'm following a kind of a plan in order to... Wow, that happened. Huh. I cut down a building and it destroyed one of my towers. It's fine, maybe I can use it to destroy more units. Oh, it's alright. I'll use the flamethrower.
Ops team Romeo, Tango, Zulu.
Okay.
Prepare for the next wave.
So as I was saying, you don't want your towers to getting destroyed by random artillery fire, even though you are fully refunded after such an incident. It still loses you time, damage, and it can be the difference between life and death, since the game is pretty much fast-paced and you need everything in your defensive strategy to be working perfectly. I was not working perfectly. Okay, thank you all for the follows. Thank you, it means a lot to us.
Air squads to command. Mission unsuccessful. Abandoning area.
Infantry reporting for duty. The aliens won't know what hit them.
Alright, here we have a healing unit. We need to get rid of this first, since it undoes a lot of work that we do here. And we don't want that.
Light mobile squad reporting. Advancing to target rapidly.
They managed to pass quite a lot. So I think I will have to pay more attention to this side of the map.
Contact! We need support.
Hello. Hi.
Mobile anti-air entering
Thanks for
the
joining in.
battle zone, targeting alien air units. Experiencing heavy losses.
Assault helicopters, one click from alien base. Commencing attack.
Hostile defenses are too strong. Ground assault is taking a beating.
So I'm taking some damage
Tanks
this
joining the
wave.
attack.
It's not too bad, but
Ground units experiencing
I will
casualties.
definitely have
You
to
copy.
build more towers around my core, especially to deal with smaller and faster units.
Core health at 75.
75% is not a tragedy
Heavy
at all,
alien fire.
but still, it's better to have more health.
On course to alien
Less.
base.
Okay, so they came into my base through here. I'll build a flamethrower. Flamethrower gets rid of smaller enemies in a blink of an eye. So that's what my plan is going to be.
Air teams are losing. Many
My
casualties.
towers are doing
Deal
great
with
so far,
Squads on the ground are getting hammered.
but that doesn't mean that I can't help them.
Air ops
I
team
will.
shut down. Aborting mission.
Ground team Zulu and Tango not responding.
2 more tanks and we're done with this wave. Okay, what do we get? Gravitational singularity. That's awesome. That's awesome because it's basically a portable black hole. And there is nothing better than unleashing a black hole onto your enemies. Wow, some heavier air units.
Mobile AA
Starting with this
support units
wave,
prepare to fight.
we'll have to pay more attention to that.
Priority mission.
Heavy helicopters entering battle zone. Targeting alien core. Over.
Armored transports on the spot. We'll get our boys as close to the alien core as possible.
Oh, is that? Oh, no, no, no. I thought these were like transport helicopters. They can actually drop units down, but it's not that.
Targeting alien air units.
I really wish to collapse this tower on these guys. Can we do that? One time. Yes, at least the healer. Okay, so there's that.
Heavy column destroyed. We're losing this.
Let's see what about those heavier flyers.
Ready to fight
What
in
is
2
that?
seconds.
Oh, it's just assault helicopters.
Hostile defenses
I think there is
are too
enough
strong. Ground assault is taking a beating.
anti-air towers for now to deal with that.
Juggernaut jumper teams prepared for combat. Going in hard
However,
and fast.
Juggernaut jumpers. That is basically a steroid version of what we saw earlier. And they can
Contact! We need support.
shake things up in
Juggernaut's reporting.
on the
Alternate
offense.
attack paths in sight. We'll shake things up a bit. Over. Ground units experiencing casualties. Do you copy?
Okay,
Grasshoppers reporting for battle. Jetpacks ready.
where are? Oh, I see them. So see those huge red blobs on the map?
Grasshoppers
Those are the
reporting for
juggernauts.
battle. Jetpacks
And
ready.
they are
We're taking
just like
heavy
jumpers,
alien fire.
so they
need air support.
They don't
We
care
need it
about
now.
fences that we build, they just jump over them. Hey, thank you. The game is fun, yeah. I definitely recommend checking it out. We have free demos on every platform, so you might as well try it.
Ground support to command. We're getting slaughtered out here. Squads on the
Okay, I
ground
have
are getting
a
hammered.
strategy for that. Since there are a lot of jumping units trying to come
Initiating air superiority.
through this corner, I'll just build an anti-air tower. They become a flying unit when they jump, so pretty effective. They are almost dead by the time they land.
Tango not responding. Probably KIA.
Great to hear. Thank you for the follow. Okay, one more and one more. Let's see. Yep, almost dead by the time they land.
Air units are being shut down.
And if they actually pass, the our weapon can do its thing. So I think we are doing actually pretty good on this run. I'm pretty happy.
Experiencing heavy losses.
Alright. What can we get? Defense matrix. Oh, I have forgot to show the black hole to you. I'll do it this time. But for now, I need the upgraded anti-air tower.
Prepare for the next wave.
And I'm going to show it to you right now. Okay. Let's skip this countdown. Upgrade this to
Heavy helicopters entering battle zone. Targeting alien core.
laser. Okay.
Drone formations in the air.
So here you can see the drones. Something's shooting them down. Have no clue what, but it's okay, I guess. Oh right, and here is artillery, and they will try to destroy my my towers. However, I can always place a black hole on their path, and now they will just get swallowed up by it.
Air support is being decimated. You copy.
And see, only 2 units left.
Entering battle zone. Targeting alien core. Over.
Now I need to not forget about infantry. Infantry simply rolls under the laser fences. That's why they have been getting to my core so quickly.
Ground assault is taking a beating.
And in large numbers.
Friendlies on the ground are getting pounded. Send air support and bring the rain.
Whoa, that was a lot of projectiles. Fortunately, whenever
APC's moving towards the alien core. Over.
the cooldown is, I don't know, 20 seconds perhaps. You cannot spam it, but it's not too severe. So basically I can place another one right here, but actually the black hole is not strong enough to pick up these heavy tanks. So it's not like it's not the end-all be-all of weapons in this game. Every weapon is suited to deal. Tower is under attack. No, I disallow. Every tower is sorry, every weapon is designed to deal with a different kind of threat. Wow. I don't want them to destroy my tower. And they destroyed my tower. It's alright. As long as I don't
getting slaughtered out here.
As long as I don't lose my cool, it should be manageable. We've tried to balance everything as well as we can. So and of course, if we find something, or if somebody finds a strategy that's inherently broken, we try to fix it. So we introduce updates, and the game is still being developed. So I mean, we haven't stopped developing it after the release. So if something new comes up, we take care of it. Hello. Hi. Okay.
Ground forces under heavy fire. Contact! Contact! We need support!
Core can deal with that by itself. Anti-air laser. Yeah, anti-air laser is going to be okay. So the core has dealt with the danger by itself.
From all directions. Engage the enemy at will.
Okay, now I need more anti-air defenses, definitely.
Juggernaut's ready to join
And these are going to be the anti-air laser towers. Great for armored
Bomber formation entering kill box. We'll give them hell.
armored flyers. And these are the ones that are attacking me right now. So that's my priority. Perhaps we can collapse this chimney or this building. A couple of tanks. Yep. Great.
Drone formations in the air. Calculating collision course with alien core. Bravo and Charlie air squadrons destroyed.
Oh,
Alpha team in retreat.
I didn't know that's not possible.
Artillery ready. Stand by for heavy pounding.
Air support
So,
is being decimated.
first of
You
all,
copy.
deal with the artillery because it will only divert my attention
Going in hard and fast.
later. Well, it's artillery anyway, so I shouldn't deal with it. Thank you. It's 5 years of work, you know?
Over.
Drone formations in the air. Calculating collision course with alien core. Bravo and Charlie air squadrons destroyed. Alpha team in retreat.
Mobile artillery team ready to enter mission zone. Ground forces under heavy fire. Artillery ready. Stand by for heavy pounding.
So if you think we've done a good job, let your friends know. Let your friends know that you've seen X-Morph Defense.
Ready to begin.
And maybe play some co-op with them, because we have a local co-op on split screen.
Experiencing heavy losses. Ground units experiencing casualties. Do you copy?
It's okay, I will deal with those towers later. Oh no! I'm being attacked from the south. Oh, get lost. I have these tanks to deal with. Come on! No, infantry, get lost. Okay. So, as I said, I get all the resources back, but now my that was not so excellent. I let them get ahead of me and lost focus. But it's okay. So we'll see how I fare against how my score ranks up against other players. I have 132,000. So as you can see, I get points for every wave that I survived. I get points for every second of countdown that I skipped, and for all the debris parts that I collected. I lose points, however, for regenerations. So there is that. Okay, let's check the leaderboards, because we do have them as well. Let's see how other players are doing. So that was Argentina, and I am 293rd. Well, yeah. That's That's okay, I guess. You know, sometimes it happens because games like this are a work of passion and not just a product to be sold. All right. Thank you for joining us. See you. So yeah, hope you come back soon. Yes, we'll be here on Thursday, so make sure to come here on Thursday. Okay, so I'll go on a short break and then I will come back to you with some more survival. Hello, 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 I'm back. Great to see you guys. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for following us. So, let's get right back into it. And let's go with another survival map. The next one in the line is Russia. I remember this map was pretty much it was very difficult in campaign. Let's see how it is in survival. Hello. Hello, hi.
Weapon sight in range. Coming down. Mission status updated. Establish communication uplink with the mothership and transfer necessary technology schematics. Awaken the commanding consciousness.
If you think it looks interesting, check out the free demo. So the game is about us, the X-Morph, invading Earth because we want to terraform it into a giant space battery. And of course that's long story short version. And humans don't like it and they want to stop us, and that's what we are trying to do. We are trying to defend our structures from those pesky humans and destroy everything in their path.
New strike package on alien targets.
Okay, so it's a tower defense and a shoot 'em up, and you control this little ship. However, they have, yes, go away humans. However, it has lots of weapons, and it can also build towers, which can help in dealing with those humans. Alright, as you can see, you can build towers and connect them with fences to modify the paths the humans have to take, and your goal is to make as long a maze as possible, in order for them to take as much damage as possible. So yeah, that's basically it. Okay, I have a limited amount of resources, and they regenerate after every wave. I mean, I get some resources after every wave, and yep. Any traps? You'll see for yourself. You'll see a lot of interesting things here. For example, you can, apart from using the fences, laser fences to block enemy paths, you can also use the environment, because everything in this game is destructible. So, for example, if you don't like the fact that there is a tower right here, you can always blow it up, and humans will have to find another path to get to your core. So that's one of the most interesting things. Okay, first wave was quicker than I thought. Let's pick up a flamethrower. It's going to be good against early waves of enemies.
Authorizing additional assault squads
Yep.
in Killbox 109er. Regroup and continue the attack.
Okay, let's see what we can do. I think I know. You have limited time to make your decisions
Infantry reporting for duty. The aliens
when
won't
it
know
comes
what
to
hit 'em.
building,
Buggy's joining the
and
strike
I do
team.
not have enough
Targeting
resources to
hostile
build
area.
everything I want in this wave, so I'll just have to make do with what I have for now.
Commencing attack.
It is actually on PC and on all consoles. It's available now. We have released it in August last year, so it's available on PC, on Xbox One, and PS4.
Ground support to command. We're getting slaughtered out here. Light mobile squad
Oh no.
reporting. Advancing to target rapidly.
Not enough defenses
Squads
yet.
on the ground are
I
getting
need more
hammered.
resources.
Over. We're taking heavy alien fire.
And as I said, you can check out the free demo on each of those platforms, so you can see for yourself what it's like to play X-Morph Defense. It's really fun. No, I don't want to lose in the second wave of the app. No. Leave me alone. Leave my core alone.
Experiencing heavy losses.
What inspired the idea for the game? Basically the games we played when we were younger. You know, those classic strategy games and shoot 'em ups. At first it was supposed to be like a side-scrolling shoot 'em up, but the idea has transformed over the years, because it took 5 years to develop it. Okay, artillery is going to be pretty good against
Romeo, Tango, Zulu. Prepare for the next wave.
against
You're
a lot
cleared
of
to
small
engage.
units. Okay, these guys need to be blocked right here. Definitely. I want this to be an artillery tower. And let's get rid of these towers which are
Friendlies
placed
on the ground are
here,
getting pounded.
because
Send
they
air support
are
and
basically
bring the
nonsense.
rain.
And let's try to
Light
make it
ground recon team moving towards
a
alien
little
base.
more strategic.
Armored
Hey, thank
squad
you.
ready to deploy. The hit is coming.
If you like what you see, follow us on social media. So, EXOR Studios on Twitter, on Facebook. Join our Discord channel. You can find the links on this channel. So, join us for more cool stuff. We promise it's worth it. And if you already have the game and you enjoy playing it, why don't you leave us a review? You know, it's just a couple of words, and it means a lot to us, because it means that it will show other players that somebody's playing the game and they enjoy it.
Moving towards the alien core. Over.
So consider doing that if you have a spare minute. There is no online multiplayer. We had some problems implementing it. However, we have local co-op in split screen, so you can blow humans up together with friends on one couch.
Strong. Ground assault is taking a beating.
Alright, the bombs cannot harm the flying units, so I need to switch my weapon to plasma. Plasma can do that. This is not going according to plan, but oh well.
Contact.
It doesn't have to go right every time. That's the part of the fun in the survival mode. You never know what you have to be prepared for. Let's get rid of some of the spam in chat. Alright. Now, core shockwave, it basically takes down some of the units when it reaches some amount of health. Laser tower is good because it takes down the heaviest units, the heaviest enemy units in a matter of seconds, and I'm pretty much into that. One artillery tower over here, and perhaps let's put this laser tower right there. And yeah, let's do it.
Strike team, targeting hostile air units.
So, how are you guys doing? There's a lot of you.
Ground support moving fast.
Wow, there's over 700 of you. Thank you so much for joining in.
Leading assault.
Okay, too many projectiles. You can always hide in the ghost mode. You are invulnerable in the ghost mode, but you cannot shoot. You can only build towers. Okay. Hey, thank you so much.
We need air support. We need it now.
Heavy column destroyed. We're losing this. Tanks joining the attack.
Okay. I hate the fact that some of those smaller units manage to slip by my towers. I have to do something with that or against that in the future. But for now, let's take care of these fighters. Destroy a couple of buildings in the process, perhaps, because the wreckage can actually damage what's underneath them. So, or it can start a forest fire if we're lucky enough. Yep, we can see exactly that. The level of mayhem in this game is just incredible.
Fighter down.
I love
Eject.
it.
Eject.
Armor squad ready to deploy. The hit is coming.
That's how I feel. Like, mwahaha. Exactly. Charge up. Boom. Charge up.
Ground units experiencing casualties. Do you copy?
You can build, basically there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 available upgrades to the basic towers for now, and all of them are designed to deal with specific kinds of enemies. So there is a flamethrower, which deals with smaller units. There is artillery, long range, slow fire rate, high damage. Laser, great against heavily armored units. And 3 kinds of anti-air towers. One of which I will get right now, because one of the easiest ways to lose in this mode is a surprise aerial attack. How much is the game? It's in the $20 range, 20 euros, $20. It depends on where you live.
Infantry joining the battle.
We need air support on station ASAP.
Light mobile squad reporting. Advancing to target rapidly. Mobile anti-air entering the battle zone. Targeting alien air units.
Let's kill off some of those units which managed to not get hit by artillery. I see some more humans trying to get through. If I get enough resources, I can upgrade this tower to flamethrower.
Ground support to command. We're getting
and we won't have to worry about infantry anymore. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
And bring the rain.
This is survival mode, yes. You fight till the last drop of blood, but in campaign, there are 14 missions. They are connected with a story, and basically it's a world tour. Together with you go on a world tour with X-Morph and try to assimilate the whole planet. And over the course of those 14 missions, humans incorporate more and more strategies to defeat you, and you fight bosses. You have special conditions on some maps. You have some side missions sometimes. So there are 14 missions in different landscapes, and each one is unique in some way.
Mission unsuccessful. Abandoning area.
Thanks for joining the attack. Contact! Contact! We need support! Hostile defenses are too strong. Ground assault is taking a beating. Ground Team Zulu and Tango not responding. Probably KIA.
I don't have the laser yet. I would love to have it. I'll let these tanks be so that you can see
Heavy column destroyed.
What the flamer does. We'll see it in slow motion. Yay! Okay, anti-air laser, that's not what I want. Faster spaceship repair, that's the only useful upgrade I've got for now, so I'm going to pick it. However, reluctantly.
Romeo, Tango, Zulu, prepare for the next wave.
And I can see that there are going to be some flyers coming at me on this white line. So my priority is stopping them.
Drone formations in the air. Calculating
hey, thank you for the host. Thank you all for following and hanging out. It's a pleasure.
Light ground forces on site. Commencing attack. Advanced shielded tanks entering the battle zone. Heading towards alien core installation.
Alien air defense is too strong. We're getting hammered.
Infantry squads now deployed. Ready to begin sneak attack. Experiencing heavy losses. Infantry reporting for
Oh,
duty.
heavy tanks.
Won't know what hit 'em.
Well, I think this might be too much for me to handle at this point, since these tanks are quite a handful. I'm not worried about these guys at all, but when
Squads on the
these
ground are getting
shielded tanks reach your core, it's just way too much.
Formations in the air. Calculating collision course with alien core.
Nah, I think... Yep. So let's enjoy the fireworks together. Okay. So that happened. Let's see if I even get bronze for that. You need to get a bronze medal or better to get... So it will be 20 bucks for you. 70,000! Okay, that's not too bad. It really is not too bad. And my friend from the office is just 5 times better than me. 6 times better than me. Okay, great, great. Huh. Okay, and as you can see, I unlocked another map. So it's been gold, silver for me. So I think that I should get gold on Germany map, right? Huh. Let's see if I can.
Another harvester core approaching drop point. Landing site clear and ready. Morphing core vessel into defensive mode and transferring combat consciousness to the area. Prepare for battle.
Unfortunately, you can't get it at GameStop. The only way to get it is online. And as a download, I mean.
Ops Team Romeo, Tango, Zulu.
Okay,
Prepare
so
for the next wave.
what I like
You're
about
cleared to
this level
engage.
is the fact that you can basically force all the enemies to follow one path. You can make one corridor, and you can make your life pretty easy and stop the enemies from getting to your base from multiple directions. So that's what I'm going to focus right off the bat on. What the hell is this? This is X-Morph defense. This is tower defense and a shooter hybrid. Alright, let's do this.
Infantry joining the battle.
We need air support on station ASAP.
APC's moving towards the alien core. Over. Humvee team engaging hostile.
You'll see the state of the city when I'm done with it. Then you'll call savage destruction. So, for example, if the wreckage from a fighter falls down on one of these buildings, it will actually get destroyed. So that's what that is what I'll be aiming for in the next couple of minutes, because I like destruction. Oh no! Ah, humans. Yes, this is like the UFC of tower defenses. Octagon of pain.
Heavy column destroyed. We're losing this.
Yes, it does, and that's what we were going
Mission
for.
unsuccessful.
Because
Abandoning
we
area.
wanted to evoke that feeling which we had when we were younger. And we love those arcade games. So these guys do nothing against my fighter. They're just quite heavily armored. However, these APCs do carry an anti-air flak cannon. I have to avoid their fire. Hey, thank you very much. Definitely let us know on Twitter or somewhere when you're going to stream, so I can host you and tweet about this. Yeah, there is some similarities, I agree. There are some similarities, sorry. No, these are not the heavies. You're gonna see the heavies later. Okay, so let's get artillery. Artillery is going to be quite necessary on this map.
Additional assault squads in Killbox 109er. Regroup and continue the attack.
Okay, and
we need air support. We need it now.
Armored transport's on the spot. We'll get our boys as close to the alien core as possible. Light ground recon team moving towards alien base. Over.
So, if you see this game for the first time, it's called X-Morph Defense. It's available on Xbox, on PS4 and on PC. And there are free demos, so definitely check it out. If you already have it, consider leaving us a review. It helps immensely because it gives lets other people know that you like the game and that there is that it's something that they should consider. The fences make the paths longer. The ground units cannot pass through the fences, so they have to find a way around, and I have more time to deal with them.
Ground team Zulu and Tango not responding. Probably KIA. Light ground support moving fast. Confirming visual on the enemy.
Oh, get lost already. Come on. If you want to play it, check out the free demo. It's available on Steam, on Xbox, and on PS4.
Air support is being decimated. Do you copy?
Light mobile squad reporting. Advancing the target rapidly. Ground forces under heavy fire.
Okay.
Light ground forces on site.
Great. So now it's only light units, and they won't be much of a problem, I think. Famous last words. Anybody?
Ground support to command. We're getting slaughtered out here.
It is complete. It's been released in August last year, and the only thing we're doing is some balance changes if the community lets us know that something's wrong, or some additional DLC. But the game is complete and you get the full experience when you buy it, so there is no early access crap or anything else.
Hostile defenses are too strong. Ground assault is taking a beating. Squads on the ground are getting hammered. Over.
Alright. Huh. Longer than it should have. Basically the whole project took 5 years, and I don't want to go into specifics, okay? I picked up the missiles since the air support that the general wanted so much. It's making my life a bit too difficult, and I would like some help in dealing with the flyers. Let's skip some countdown, get more points.
Send air support and bring the rain.
Armored transport's on the spot. We'll get our boys as close to the alien core as possible.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's true.
Advancing the target rapidly.
It was basically a lot of trial and error. Just look at it. Look how beautiful that was. You see those nice buildings? Ah, no units hit them actually. Oh, disappointed. No.
Air squads to command. Mission unsuccessful. Abandoning area.
Tank brigade reporting. Leading assault.
I'll shut up for a couple of minutes now because I don't want to lose here. I need some focus.
Ground units experiencing casualties. Do you copy? Light ground forces on site. Commencing attack. Hostile defenses are too strong. Ground assault.
So as you can see, the towers alone are not enough to defeat the waves of enemies. Neither are the towers. You need to combine both elements in order to have a successful defense setup.
Infantry reporting for duty.
So yeah, that was quite a bit of enemies. Quite a lot of enemies. Yeah, the game is challenging. The game is challenging. That's what I can tell you. But there are some tricks you can use, like misguiding missiles.
Squads on the ground are getting hammered. Over. We're taking heavy alien fire.
Alright, let's pick up some resources left by our dearly departed enemies. Okay. Of course, some infantry managed to slip under the fences. Yes, you can upgrade the towers. The basic towers
Ground forces under heavy fire.
can upgrade it in one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 available ways. So there are 7 towers in total. Okay, 50%, not too bad. I see some flyers coming in. I see there is a plan for flyers to come in with this wave. So let's build an entire tower and see what happens.
Drone formations in the air. Calculating collision course with alien core.
Okay.
Support units prepare to fight.
As long as no artillery comes up, we should be fine. So these are drones. They are on a suicide mission, and they try to.
Mobile anti-air entering the battle zone, targeting alien air.
Okay. Have you tried playing after the balance changes, like which we introduced last week?
Heavy column destroyed. We're losing this. Humvee team engaging hostiles. Ground units experiencing casualties. Do you copy? Advanced shielded tanks entering the battle zone. Heading towards alien core installation.
Whoa. Now they are bringing in the heavies. Nope, you cannot. You can pick up an upgrade which gives you a stronger shield and regenerates some HP, but the damage is permanent, because in this mode you are supposed to lose at some point. You fight for as long as you can, but eventually you will lose. However, in campaign, it depends on your difficulty level.
towards the
on the
alien
difficulty
core.
level you play on, and the core regenerates some amount of HP.
Contact! We need support!
There is no way to
Experiencing heavy losses.
heal it. Ah, come on! Of course that could have been avoided, but... Let me whine just for a second. Should I worry about these? No, I should not. Not yet. Can I get another weapon? I want to stop using the bombs, but they're simply the best for what's happening right now.
Over.
Okay, let's pick up all these resources. Try to deal with this laser tank. It is fun, you should try it.
Hostile defenses are too strong. Ground assault is taking a beat.
Okay, wave 5. EMP blast. Not useful for me now. Laser tower. Yes, that's what I want.
Rolling
Okay,
new strike
laser
package
tower.
on alien targets.
Now I can notice that I'm not spending any money because once you've upgraded a tower, you can change its purpose or its type for free, no extra cost. So you can change your defenses according to what you see at any point.
Tanks on the way, ready to fight in a few seconds. Armor squad ready to
Not really,
deploy.
because then the survival games would take too much time, and basically in this mode the design is for them to be like 20 or 30 minute sessions. There is no save feature, and if the core regenerated, then you would eventually just get bored, and we don't want you to be bored. We should have quick, intense sessions.
Tango not responding. Probably KIA. Grasshoppers reporting for battle. Jetpacks.
Yes, it has local multiplayer on split screen. And it's a co-op mode, actually.
Ground forces
So you can sit on one couch with your friends
Light ground recon team moving towards
and
alien
just
base.
have fun wrecking
Ground units
humans.
experiencing casualties. Do you copy? Mobile anti-air
It's
entering
just...
the battle.
No, it doesn't have a limited number of lives. You can respawn as many times as you want. You only take a penalty, score penalty, because it deducts the 1000 points from your score for each regeneration. And also, you basically lose time, yes. So that's the balancing point. And right now, those quick units are doing me quite a
armored transports on the spot. We'll get our boys as close
quite
to
a
the
big
alien
harm.
core as possible. Contact! Contact! We
I need
support.
something to deal with this kind of
Ground forces
units.
on site. Commencing attack.
Core health at 25%.
25%. Ah, not good. It's okay. I haven't played this map in a long time, so
Ground support to command.
I'm a bit rusty.
Getting slaughtered out here. Ground forces under heavy fire.
Yes, yes, it is out. It's out on Steam, it's out on PS4 and on Xbox One. Yep. That's true. That's true.
Contact! Contact! We need support!
We can think about some giveaways in a couple of minutes.
Heavy column destroyed. We're losing this.
We'll see what happens after this map. Okay, flamethrower should be good for those smaller units. I'll put 2 of them down. Place 2 of them down here. Yep, let's do it.
Recon team moving towards alien base. Over.
No overthinking, just action.
The aliens won't know what hit them. Advanced shielded tanks entering the battle zone. Heading towards alien core installation. Infantry joining the battle. Shielded tanks on the way. Ready to fight in a few seconds. Squads on the ground are getting hammered. Over. APC's moving towards the alien core. Over. We're taking heavy alien fire. Light ground support moving fast. Confirming visual on the enemy. Ground units experiencing casualties. Do you copy?
Whoa!
Infantry squads.
That's all the units in one place. That means it was a good place to set up a nuke. Hey, thank you for all the follows. You're all great. Thank you.
Probably KIA.
Yep.
APC's moving towards the alien core. Over. Hostile defenses are too strong. Ground assault is taking a beating.
Oh wow, what killed me?
Friendlies on the ground are getting
I literally don't know what killed me, but it's alright.
Experiencing heavy losses. Infantry reporting for duty. The aliens won't know
Probably
what
it was just like some stray bullet after I took some damage elsewhere. Since you don't die without a reason here. It's all fair. What kind of ray? That one? That was a laser tower.
Ground units experiencing casualties. Do you copy?
So these are laser towers. I can have a laser upgrade on my ship, but I just haven't had the opportunity to pick it up yet. So for now I'm stuck using the missiles and the bombs. No! Oh, bring in the rain. He said bring in the rain, not rain.
Probably KIA. Ground support to command. We're getting slaughtered out here.
Oh, laser! Right on time. Okay.
Romeo, Tango, Zulu.
More anti-air. That's what I need here. And some infantry managed to pass underneath this fence. So that's gonna do. Anything else?
Buggies joining the strike team, targeting hostile air units.
Yeah.
Tank brigade reporting, leading assault.
Assault helicopter
Okay, why not?
ready. On the way to alien base.
tanks
Let's deal
on the
with
way.
a couple of
Ready
those
to
assault
fight in a few
helicopters.
seconds.
I love them because they leave a
Heavy
lot
tanks
of
ready for
resources and
battle.
they are so
Engaging
easy to
alien
kill. However, if left unchecked, they can deal lots of damage very quickly. And I see some super heavy tanks. Yup, super heavy
Air
tanks.
teams are losing.
And what do we do to super heavy tanks? We collapse buildings on them.
Infantry joining
Behold!
the battle. Squads on the ground are getting
Isn't that
hammered.
beautiful?
Over.
Ah, I love this game.
Prepare to fight. Initiating air superiority mission. Contact! Contact! We need support! Armor squad ready to deploy. The hit is coming. Hostile defenses are too strong. Ground assault is taking a beating.
I can't stop smiling about that one.
Advancing to target rapidly. Heavy column destroyed. We're losing this. Infantry squads now deployed. Ready to begin sneaking.
Healers! Get the hell off my lawn. What? Again? No! No, leave the core alone.
We're taking heavy alien fire. Tanks joining the attack.
I don't even care now. I'm in a bliss. Really. The only thing that matters is the sight of those tanks getting crushed.
Heavy fire. Armored transports on the spot. We'll get our boys as close to the alien.
Hey, I can survive this. Wow. I thought that was the end, for sure.
We're getting slaughtered out here. APC's moving towards the alien core. Over.
There you are. One of them survived.
Contact! Contact! We need support! Tank brigade reporting. Leading assault. Ground team Zulu and Tango not responding.
Okay.
Probably AIA.
So, yeah, now we're really living on thin margins. I'm at like 4% core health. There is one upgrade that can save me. That's stronger core shield. It will basically give me like a 25% health boost. But again, you have to be very careful from now on. I can build some more towers because I have resources to do that. Okay. I'm really glad that my defenses are making them lose a lot of health on the way, so that I can just deal the final blow. Makes it all a lot easier. And that's what you want to do. You want to build a maze, you want to force those enemy units to follow the most ineffective route and catch them off guard, basically. Hey, there is almost 800 of you. Thank you so much, and to all of you joining in, my name is Piotr, I'm from EXOR Studios, and this is our game, X-Morph Defense. It's a hybrid of a twin stick shooter and a tower defense, and it's available on Xbox, on PS4, and on PC. Let's get back to shooting.
You're cleared to engage.
Okay, we have 3 resources units left.
Prepare to fight. Initiating air superiority
I want
mission.
to block this corridor.
Armored transports on the spot.
No, not like this. Not like this. No, not like this.
Now deployed. Ready to begin
So I have done a wrong connection, and as you can see, you cannot block the last path of the
heading towards alien core
to the core. You must leave at least one path open. If you don't, you get the last path blocked signal and it disconnects. You can't get over the graphics. Well, we worked hard on them. No, there is no cross-platform, there is no online multiplayer, it's just local co-op.
Ground units experiencing casualties. Do you copy?
Get lost!
Armored transport
No!
on the spot.
No, 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 no,
Get
no,
our
no,
boys
no, no,
as
no,
close to the alien core
no!
as possible. We're taking heavy alien fire.
Bad beats.
Moving towards the
Bad
alien
beats.
core.
Perhaps I've exceeded your expectations, but not my own. Oh well, it was worth it. It was worth it just for that building collapsing alone. It's okay, it's okay. So, we will have a short break now, and I will come back to you, and perhaps we'll play some other maps. About the DLC. So, we release free updates. So, for example, this whole survival mode was a free update, and we introduced some balance changes, and there is going to be some more free content coming. However, the DLC themselves are paid. So we have one DLC with a mini story campaign, that's European Assault. We have 3 missions in Europe and a new boss fight, and 5 map survival pack. But apart from that, we push a lot of free updates as well. So there is a lot to expect from us. Okay, so I'll be back with you in a couple of short minutes. I do know, it is $20. Hi, I'm back. Thanks for sticking around. Alright, so, I think we're doing pretty good with the survival mode, and I'm not making a fool of myself so far. I got gold on Germany, which is a surprise, but a welcome one. I need to get this thing working with me. Cooperate, you piece of plastic. Please? Okay. Technology is hard. Okay. Let's see what's happening around here. Alright. So now I will play the Mexico map, and this one is different because it takes place during the night. Skip the intro, and this is going to be fun because fire and explosions and darkness go really well together. Alright, as you can see, we have one enemy path over here. That's what I'm going to block using this fence. I don't want them to come straight up to my core. So maybe I could force them to follow something along the lines of... I would love them to have to make circles around. Is it the last path? Oh, come on. I wanted to make circles. It's fine. It's fine. I can just make them go around. Okay, I have a plan. New plan, new plan, new plan is force them to go straight through here. This way they'll have to take a lot of damage. And now the plan for the units coming in from the north. I want to make use of this refinery. So if I can force them to take this right turn, I can collapse a building on them when they are passing through here. But let's do it right now, so that I'm sure that I know what I'm working with. And you will see now they have to find another path. Yep, and they have to find another way to my core. All right, but before we do that, I think it's very fitting that for our most successful stream and for crossing 15,000 views mark, thank you guys, you're amazing, we can give away some keys. So the only thing you have to do is to be in the chat. That's everything. You have to be logged in and be in the chat. I'll type in the giveaway and then whisper the codes to the lucky winners. So yeah, let's go with the first one. I'll give you like 30 seconds to log in for those who are logged out, and we'll see who is the lucky winner. Let's see how many people we got now. The list. There's quite a lot of you logged in. Okay. So yeah. Let's give Lady Luck a spin, right? So good luck everyone, and let's see who gets it. Reeled Panda 2725. Panda, are you here? Panda, are you with us? Panda, come in. Out of 800 people, we picked you, Panda. You better be here. You don't have to enter raffle anything, I'll just pick random people. Come on, Panda. We're counting on you. Hello, hi. Thanks for joining in. We're trying to give away keys, but Reeled Panda 2725 doesn't want to receive their key. Okay. Let's try another one then. Giveaway. Numby Zombie 1 won the game. Help me Jesus 210. I will play the game in a second. Oh, Numby Zombie, you're there. Okay, great. So, yeah, you did win. So just let me know, which one do you want? Do you want the Xbox version or the PC version? So, which one is it for you? Okay, so I'm going to whisper the code to you right now. So make sure you take a screenshot or note it down somehow. So yeah, it's going your way right now. Alright, let's do another one. One more person will be the lucky winner right now. Matt's Ammo 18. Are you with us, Matt? Is Matt's Ammo 18 with us? Are you here? Matt? Are you there? Come on, Matt. I want to give you stuff, Matt. I'm really disappointed. Really. Okay. Let's try that again then. Oh, you're there. Okay. Okay, sure. So, Athletic Wave, you'll win as well. It's okay. It's okay. So, Matt, is it Xbox or Steam for you? Xbox or Steam? Xbox. Okay, so I'll give you an Xbox key right now. I'll whisper it to you. Make sure you get it. You can take a screenshot, you can copy it, you can note it down, whatever you want. You can get it tattooed if you'd like to. Okay, so now there's the key for you. And yep. Okay, so let's get back into the game. Numby Zombie. So I can whisper it to you one more time if you need so. But for now, just let me know later. Okay, let's get it right into the game. Let's shoot some people. How do I scroll up? I have no clue. I have no clue. I can whisper it to you one more time. It's okay. So I'm whispering the same key to you one more time. Note it down. Okay, so let's play.
Light ground squads reporting for duty. Send air support.
Right. Right into the action. Hello, thanks for joining in.
Light recon reporting. Enemies in range. Pushing through.
Ah, beautiful explosions. There is a first time for everything.
Alien fire. Light ground forces on site. Commencing attack.
I hope you'll have fun with our game, because I certainly am. Oh, right. Whoa! Okay, almost took unnecessary damage. It's quite alright. Whoa! Almost died. Luckily, I can go into this ghost mode where they cannot hit me.
Ground Team Zulu and Tango not responding. Probably KIA.
It was so lame. I'm so bad. Come on.
We need more firepower. Authorizing additional assault squads in Kill Box 109.
Alright.
Regroup and continue the attack.
I don't like the fact that their path here is so short, so I'm going to deal with that. Again, some more towers over here. I'm the best around. No? Nobody? No? Sing with me.
Light ground support moving fast. Confirming visual on the enemy.
Just redeem the code in your Xbox account, and the game will be added to your library.
Ground support to command. We're getting slaughtered out here. Light ground recon team moving towards alien base. Over. Contact! Contact! We need support! Light ground squads reporting for duty. Send air support.
Get lost. I don't have the shield? Come on. Shield is imperative to my whole strategy. So the thing is, when you charge this plasma shot, you usually have a shield. And you can... Exactly. You can pick up the enemy projectiles and charge up more quickly and get a more powerful shot. But cruel level designers decided to take that away from me. It's okay, I'll manage. Somehow.
Tanks joining the attack.
Oh, it's the last path. Alright.
Support moving fast. Confirming visual on the enemy. Light mobile squad reporting. Advancing to target rapidly.
You can, if you like the game, you can check it out on Steam, on PS4 and on Xbox. There are free demos on all those platforms. So you can see how it plays.
Light recon reporting.
How it really plays, how you feel that on your own. And if it's your style. I don't care about those units at all. Let's just kill the
Mobile AA support units.
Support. Hey, thanks for all the follows. Thank you all for hanging out with me. It's really fun doing this with all of you.
Squads on the ground are getting hammered. Over.
Okay. On to the next wave. Laser. Yes, please.
Ops team, Romeo, Tango, Zulu.
Some survivors.
You're clear to engage.
You're clear to engage. Awesome. Not much to improve around here.
Heavy tanks riding for battle. Engaging alien targets.
Heavy tanks already.
Engaging hostile.
I'm really glad I took that laser.
We'll break through.
Because laser is the best thing ever when it comes to dealing with heavy tanks. The longer you manage to keep it on target, the more damage it deals. So even those heavy tanks can be easily defeated using it. Come on, just die already, thank you. And there's lots of them, wow. Hello, thank you for joining us.
Contact! We need support! Humvee team engaging hostile.
They just have so much life.
Ground team Zulu and Tango not responding. Probably KIA.
Alright.
Brigade reporting.
Done.
Leading assault. Heavy column destroyed. We're losing this.
Air teams initiating combat maneuvers. Stand by for fireworks.
Yeah, you'll see fireworks. And for the last time in your lives. Okay. Those are done for. Now let's deal with the last enemies in this wave. I love juking the missiles.
Hostile defenses are too strong. Ground assault is taking a beating.
Okay, anti-air flak tower. I have missiles, so for now I think I'm good. And mark my words, I will regret this decision in about 5 minutes. Because I will not see this upgrade anymore. Thank you. Artillery, that's what I'm going to pick. I want to upgrade my towers as much as possible, since I have now stronger enemy units coming more and more often.
Drone formation.
So yeah.
Calculating collision course with alien core.
Attack direction west. You're cleared hot. Do you copy?
And as I said,
on the spot.
immediately,
Get our boys
drones.
as close to the alien core as possible. Infantry squads now deployed, ready to begin sneak attacks.
Core is under attack, yep.
Towards the alien core. Over.
Great, because I wanted to take care of the flyers, now the core is under attack, yup.
Enemy tanks engaging hostiles.
So it's
They
even
won't
shorter
stop us.
time than 5 minutes. I know I do.
Advanced shielded tanks entering the battle zone, heading towards alien core installation. Shielded tanks deploying for battle. We'll get past those plasma towers. Armored transport's on the spot. We'll get our boys as close to the alien core as possible.
Okay. One heavy tank. Fried.
We're taking heavy alien fire.
I had to deal with that one because I can handle smaller ones. I simply don't want to waste my time trying to set up defenses when I can be actively participating and dealing massive damage. But you can do that. You can do that. That's a possibility, and maybe that's your style. But it's, you know, it's an individual thing.
Aliens won't know what hit them.
Okay, one tank left. I should be able to deal with this pretty easily.
We're getting slaughtered out
now
here.
I'll get some bombs
moving towards the
and
alien core. Over.
destroy these dudes over here.
Squads on the ground are getting hammered. Over.
Air support engaging hostiles.
Armored transport's on the spot. We'll get our boys as close to the alien core as possible.
Alright. Things are going well so far. Haven't lost much health, and immediately as I say that... Yep. Oh, I'm just so bad. I'm so bad at this game. And this is why I was bronze in League of Legends. Minimap awareness is not my thing. Alright, entire tower, yay! But there weren't so many there wasn't so many flyers around, and there were a lot of heavy tanks. Again, I'm going to regret this very, very soon. But this is my decision and I'm sticking to it. Why am I doing this to myself? Let's do this.
On course to alien base.
Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for joining in. My name is Piotr and it's nice to see you here. We stream every Tuesday and Thursday and we'll be back this Thursday as well. So hopefully see you then as well. If you like the game, follow us on our social media channels, so on Facebook, on Twitter, and if you already own the game, please consider leaving us a review. They really help a lot.
Ground forces in position, engaging enemy defenses in the zone.
Okay, these helicopters won't defeat themselves. I mean, they could. Alright, you're new, so welcome. Check out the game. There are free demos on all the platforms. You can download a demo on Xbox, on PS4 and on Steam. So you can see for yourself if you like the game. Hello, hi. Thanks for dropping by. Some cheeky infantry trying to deal sneak damage to my core. Not on my watch, at least not in this wave. Oh, flyers. Again. So perhaps what I'm... Well, I'll just upgrade these towers. I'm dumb. Oh god, no! Before these helicopters get to me. Oh. Okay, now I have
reporting for duty.
couple of seconds to get to the helicopters.
Someone hit 'em.
There is a lot of multitasking in this game, I can tell you that. But it feels rewarding when you pull it off. Don't get lost for now, I'm celebrating my victory.
Columns and commencing attack.
It was a small victory, but a victory nonetheless. No, it was a trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Experiencing heavy losses.
Assault helicopters, one click from alien
Okay.
base. Commencing attack.
More infantry? Of course there is more infantry. Alright. There is a multiplayer, but it's a local co-op. So you can play on one couch with your friends and or family or future enemies. Because the game is already out. What do you think you're doing? Just flying past me like that. Oh, I have a laser! I forgot I have a laser. Wow, cool. No, there will not be online multiplayer for now. We had some trouble implementing it and we decided to do some more important stuff than online multiplayer. So sorry, not now, not right now. On the PC there is a possibility of playing online, but it's a kind of a workaround. So it's not like native multiplayer. And I'm saying this with a heavy heart because I really would love to play this online, but no such luck, at least for now.
Assault helicopters ready. On course to alien base.
Attack direction west. You're cleared hot. Do you copy? Infantry squads now deployed. Ready to begin sneak attack. Shielded tanks on the way. Ready to fight in a few seconds. APCs moving towards the alien core. Over. Infantry joining the battle.
Too much projectiles. Too many projectiles, actually. I have to dodge so many bullets. I feel like I'm a student again and every bullet is my homework. I'm dodging it as hard as I did back then. Do your homework, kids.
Armored transport's on the spot. We'll get our boys as close to the alien core as possible.
God, no, please.
The aliens won't know what hit them.
Assault helicopters ready. On course
Yeah.
to alien base.
It's a lot of real-time strategies were inspirations for this game, so okay. No, it's impossible in our game. Okay. So, I think I've had quite enough for today. Okay, so once again, thank you all for joining the stream. It was the biggest one we've had so far. And we're very grateful that you're here. We're very grateful for all the likes and the follows that you're leaving us. And yeah, we stream every Tuesday and every Thursday. You can come and watch. X-Morph Defense, so the game that I was playing, is available on PC, on Xbox One, and on PS4. It's out now. There are free demos on all the platforms, so you can check them out. Follow us on our social media channels. Join our Discord, Twitter, Facebook for some contests, some more news, sometimes some giveaways. So, yeah, please consider following us, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye-bye.